And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the Dominican Republic taking on Sacramento. Ready to go now? Now it's the right fielder, Dylan Cruz.
The right fielder, Dylan Cruz.
First pitch misses. And that's downstairs and outside. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And a pitch. Cut on and lifted in the air. Bautista pulls it down, and there's one down. Next to hit, Pete Crow Armstrong. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. On the ground to third. Fires to first on the run, and they get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Elly De La Cruz. Ball 1, no strikes. 2 outs, base is empty. Off the mark there. 2 balls, no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
Line drive, Albies. Slings to first, third out, and that ends the frame. And the batter now, Terry Pendleton. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Ground ball, left side. 1 up, 1 down. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ozzie Smith. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. That pitch just misses the inside corner. 1-2 to count. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that will fall. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Yeah. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher. But you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
And that's downstairs. And the count even 1-1.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Makes the catch for the out. And there are 2 outs. Now it's the DH, Chipper Jones. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. And it gets by him. Here comes Ozzie around third. He'll score.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
That's off the mark, and it's 1-1. In the air, left field. Duran settles under this one. Drops into the glove, and that is that. Second inning set to go. Here comes Corey Seager. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, has room, and he makes the catch. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Anthony Santander at the plate. There's a swing and a miss.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Two outs. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. On the ground, right side. Albies to first, and that'll do it. Back here in Denver, we head to the bottom of the second, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. On the ground to third, and that's just foul. And that's outside. And now it's even 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
0-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. In the dirt, but kept close. Albies gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Sets him down on strikes. Froze him with the heater at the knees. Fair ball. Duran quickly gets it back in, and that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just...
Now this one gets through. Ozzie flying around third. He will score, and they take the lead.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Ground ball could be 2. Seager to second. What a double play that was. Top half of the third inning, and now the first baseman, Carlos Santana. On the ground to first, and that's foul. Next offering in there for a strike, and it's 0-2. And there's a ball.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Up the middle. Smith over to first in time, and 1 away in the top of the third. And now the catcher comes up to him, Jason Varitek. Line drive, makes the catch for the second out. Now batting Jarren Duran.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Albies over to first in time, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Coors Field, now the number 2 hitter, Ozzie Smith.
Ozzie Smith.
Shota back to work. In the air, center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Makes the grab, and there's 1 away. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Tim Raines. And first offering is fouled off. And misses inside. To third. Throw on to Santana. And he's out. 2 down, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Chipper Jones. Fastball for a strike. Jones measures 6 feet 4 inches, 195 pounds. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench waiting for his time to hit.
Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. Third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now, Dylan Cruz.
For the Dominican Republic, the right fielder, Dylan Cruz.
That one not close. And that's ball 1. Hit on the ground to short. Smith whips it across. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. And here is Pete Crow Armstrong. Up and in, and that's ball 1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty. Ground ball to the right side. And he can't come up with it. Man at first with one gone. Stepping in, Elly De La Cruz. He's 0 for 1. First offering. Runner goes. Pitch is low. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
So here's a fun note on Elly. He became the youngest player in high A ball to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game, and it gets better. He did it again 2 games later.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it's off the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 2-1. The relay, he's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away. So now it's Corey Seager. Just missed.
Ball 2.
Tying run in scoring position. Top half of inning number 4. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. That one is absolutely belted. And gone out to the deepest part of the field. The 2-run shot. It's 3-2. Here's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Comebacker to the mound. And Polanco is out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Santander stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning going.
He was all over that one. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. That one missing inside. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Santander, the runner at first with 2 gone. That misses the zone. 3-1 now. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. He'll circle the bases. Second home run of the inning for him, and they add a pair. It's 5-2. Now here is Jason Varitek. Bautista. And that is that. And we're back, ready to go.
For the
Bottom
American
four.
Giants,
Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Griffey Jr.
Nice grab. And very nicely done for the out. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And there's two down. Two outs, base is empty. Mark McGwire getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Two down, nobody on. That's off the inside corner. And a count 2-1. That one missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. Hit on the ground to short. Finds its way through, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Squirts away a little bit. Close, but called a ball. 2-1. And it's fouled off. 2-2 now. On a line, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And now here is Jose Bautista. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
0-1.
Ripped to right, base hit. So that's 3 straight hits with 2 outs, and the bases are loaded. Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Terry Pendleton. In the dirt, well done behind the dish. That to right, and that ends the inning. Back here in Denver, now it's going to be Jarren Duran.
Jarren Duran.
And that one off the outside edge. That's out to center field. Junior puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down. So the lineup flips over. Dylan Cruz digs in now. That misses. Ball 1. And there's a ball.
Ball 2.
1 out, base is empty. Misses off the plate. And now 3-0. And there's the automatic.
The count is full.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Way back there. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. Around second now, going for three. The relay throw. He's safe, and that's a triple
Now
off the wall.
The center fielder.
So digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Just missed. And that's in for a strike.
Inside, ball 2.
And that one hammered. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. And that one is inside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. So 2 down now, and here is Elly De La Cruz. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball. In the air, left side. Rains on the move. And that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
The shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Cruz corrals it. 1 down. At the plate, Tim Raines. 0 for 2 in this one. And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time. Got him. 2 down, base is empty. Next is the DH. A switch hitter, Chipper Jones. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Next pitch is downstairs. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Hard ground ball, base knock. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Strike 1. Now this one gets away from the catcher. And now a man into scoring position. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. In the dirt. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Runner at second, 2 down. Chases the changeup in the dirt. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Back here at Coors Field, all set for the top of the 6th. And here's Corey Seager to hit. Line to left. Raines hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Jorge Polanco will hit next. Outside low. Ball 1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Loves it on the dive. Throws from the seat of his pants. Pretty nice play there. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the DH, Anthony Santander. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Santander measures 6 feet 2 inches. 30 years old now, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2016. Just missed. And that drops in for a strike. inside. 3 balls, 2 strikes. That one ripped right center field onto the track, and he makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark.
For the
now it's the second
Giants,
baseman,
the
Ozzie
second baseman,
Albies.
Ozzie Albies.
Shota back to work. Now a fly ball to right center. Cruz has this one sized up, and there's one down.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
McGuire now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And ball 1. And that is cut on and missed. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And delivers outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Full count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Jason Varitek, the next to hit. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that's the inning. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Carlos Santana. He's already homered in this game. And that one lifted in the air center field. And out number 1 on the grab. Jason Varitek now at the plate. That misses off the outside edge. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's off the inside edge. And the count now 2-0. Fought off foul. That's inside. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot. 1 gone, runner at first. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball, strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. There's a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Varitek leads off first with 1 away. That's off the inside corner. And the count 1-2. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, but he beats it. Good hustle. And the inning continues. Dylan Cruz getting ready to hit. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw safe. Grounds 1 to short. Smith over to first in time. Back here in Denver, digging in, Jose Bautista. And that one fouled off.
Well, these guys doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Despite having 9 hits in the game, the numbers don't exactly jump off the page in terms of exit velocity. Nearly half have been traveling less than 90 miles per hour off the bat, but they're finding a way to get it done.
Back to the top of the order now. Terry Pendleton digs in, and that one gets away at the plate. Bautista into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. And a strike on the outside edge. In the dirt, blocked. Starting to go at the 2-1. Appeal down to first. Did not go. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And the batter will be the shortstop. Ozzie Smith.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one fouled off. First and second here, no outs. Little chopper rolls foul. Roll to short, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Tim Raines, the next to hit. Right through there for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
That one almost got him. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Polanco on to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. And now it's going to be Chipper Jones. That one outside, and it's 1-0.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to 1. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
The tying run at the plate. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And it remains 2-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
That one misses, and the count is filled up. And a swing and a miss. We're at the top of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong. Tanner Scott into the game.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And that bunted towards third. Puts a bunt down. Grabs it barehanded. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base. Ellie De La Cruz now at the plate. That clips the zone. That's strike 1. Fastball is outside. Inside. And it's 2-1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
This one high in the air to left center. Rings it in. 2 down. Seager stands in now. He's already homered here in this one. First offering, and it just misses. The shortstop takes the ball.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
That misses, and that's ball 3. Ball 4, and Seager has taken his base. Jorge Polanco will hit next.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And the count is 0-2. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Varitek gathers, throws to first. That completes the strikeout. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the center
now
fielder,
pitching.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Jelly.
Just missed.
1-0.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Cruz puts it away, and a quick out, number 1. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. 1 for 3. And that is out of play. Foul ball there. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Check swing, and he held up.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Tosses to first, and Albies is retired. And now the first baseman, Mark McGwire. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, David Ortiz.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
Tying run at the plate. That one to first. Puts the tag on him leaving the box. And back here at Coors Field. Now it's the DH, Anthony Santander. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's one down. So up next, Carlos Santana. And first offering is fouled off. Scott, 30 years old now, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2014. Fastball is outside. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Griffey in pursuit and makes the grab. Out number 2. Here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. Ball 1 on a pitch inside. And now it's even up. That's the third. Pendleton jumps, throws, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Last chance for the home team. Leading off, Jose Bautista.
Now pitching, Bruce.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
Out in front and foul to the left side.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Ball 1.
And a good eye there.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And downstairs.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Back to the top of the order. Now here is Terry Pendleton. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
With 2 strikes,
No ball,
may
2
see some
strikes.
movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play
0-1.
right here.
That just misses, and the count is 1-2. Hammered on the line, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Ozzie Smith digs in now. First
Check
pitch
outside.
misses.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Swings and misses. And the count
1 ball,
1-2.
2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Way to lay off that pitch
2
down.
balls, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. And that is a big first out. So digging in, Tim Raines. And
That's a
that
ball.
skips in the dirt.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Line drive. Gets down. Base hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
Always feels amazing. Getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Jones
0-1.
swings through it for strike 1. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. So they're all loaded up.
2-2 the count.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6.
Got him looking. Huge strikeout there. So 2 down now, and here is Ken Griffey Jr. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Ground ball up the middle, a dive, nice stop to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Now the time.
Base hit, 1 run is in. Here's the throw. The winning run crosses the plate, and they get a walk-off win, 6-5. 6. Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado, the show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the American Giants taking on the All-Stars. Now the third baseman, Terry Pendleton. And that one is in for a strike at 95. And we're underway.
Ball.
There's a strike, 95 of that one. Breaking ball misses down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit in the air, left field. Raines moving under this one. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Ozzie Smith, the next to hit. So you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Trout on his horse. Hauls it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Tim Raines. Just missed. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. Off the rocks and out of here. A home run. He crushes that one to center field. And that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. Chipper Jones, the next to hit, takes outside. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs.
Nope, that's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed. Outside. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot. Now a chance for Lance Berkman.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. And this one will run out of oxygen way up there into the rooftop area. Wow. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1.
Fouled off left side. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. We go to the bottom of the first. Now the left fielder, Tim Raines. And that is downstairs. 1-0.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a pitch.
Ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Payoff pitch. Got it. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Mike Trout at the plate now. That's ball one. And another ball. That's in there. Now 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Rings gets under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Now 1-1.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Missed with a changeup. Ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count. Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have 1 more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Griffey gets under it. He makes the grab, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Fouls one off out of play back to our left.
Albies is playing on the road, so you know that means he's been FaceTiming with his pet fish. This guy owns a few home aquariums, and it's no secret he likes talking to his fish when he's away. In fact, Albies had cameras installed so he can check on the fish anytime he wants.
Albies whips it to first. 1 out in the second. Here's the catcher to hit, Jason Varitek.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 down, bases empty. And now the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Swings and misses. And that is strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Line drive, base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. So the batting order turns over. Here's the third baseman, Terry Pendleton. And first offering is fouled off.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you've got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
This one in the dirt. And they'll do it again. 1-2 here. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Rings coming on. He's got it, and that is that. And we're back. Anthony Santander at the plate. May back to work. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike. There's the strike at the knees.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Pendleton snags it, and there's 1 away. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
The center fielder, Bobby Witt Jr.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. In the air out to center. Griffey on his horse. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. 2 away now. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. And that's in the dirt. And a foul ball. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And it hits the fence. The throw into second, and that's a 2-out double.
Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. He saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
0-1 now. And that skips in the dirt. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that one clips the corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses. It's 2-2. Big Red picks up the K. Back here in Denver, on to the 3rd inning. And the batter now, Ozzie Smith. Base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
And there's one away. And next is the designated hitter, Chipper Jones. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Ball.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there.
There goes Ozzie. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Smith over at first with one away. What a stop. There's one.
That's an out.
To first, not in time. Great effort there. Lance Berkman getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 1. Late swing, foul to the left. 2 outs. Just off the inside edge. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. So up next, Ken Griffey Jr. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. First and second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that one gets past the catcher. And 2 in scoring position now, thanks to that wild pitch. Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. Here comes Chipper, and he scores. It's an RBI single, and it's 4-0.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. In the dirt, but kept close. But no advance from the runners.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes. Gossage. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Oh, that ball finds its way to the outfield. A base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5. Varitek takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. On the outside corner, and it's 1-1.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Swings through that one.
2-2 the count.
Trout squeezes it, and that is that. Back here at Coors Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the switch hitting catcher, Ted Simmons. Foul ball. May delivers. That one pushed foul. May fires.
That's a ball.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Varitek makes the grab, one away. Back to the top of the lineup. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Tim Raines. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. On the ground to first, Berkman. Takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Trout. Fly to left his first time. Just missed. Trout in his 14th season, batting second in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2009. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Reaching for it and brings it in. And welcome back to the ballpark.
For the
now it's the right
Giants,
fielder, Jose Bautista.
Jose Bautista.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. So the lineup flips over. Terry Pendleton will hit next. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. That one in triple digits.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
On to first, out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Raines makes the grab, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 4th, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Chase Headley. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches that...
Now this ball splits the gap in right center. And that's a leadoff double.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Hodges stands in now and watches strike 1. The other way. And he handles it himself for the out.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Santander now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
That ball's foul.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
1 away with a runner at third. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Towards first, and it goes just foul. And that one in the air center field. Junior has a beat on it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. Now a relay to the plate.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Win at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that skips into dirt. In the air, right field. Bautista on his way over. Brings it in. And that is that. And we're back. And now Tim Raines. Goose back to work. And that drops in for a strike.
You know, this group of hitters really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And that's off the inside edge. 2-1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Almost got him.
Count.
Bounced up the middle. Has to barehand it, and it beats him. What a play.
Man, who doesn't love a sweet barehand play like that? That was amazing.
Jones at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. That one close, ruled a ball. And 1-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back.
That one ripped. And it hits the fence. Coming home. In there safely.
Well done. Drives in the run. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
That one fouled off. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Just missed. Outside. And a count 2-1. Oh, he gloves it. And that's a great play for the out. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Albies in plenty of time to first. That ends the bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Berkman steps on the bag, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. And now it's Mookie Betts. Just missed.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had him eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
1 ball, 1 strike. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Pitch misses outside. Now 3-1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Just missed. Up and in, and it's 2-1.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Man at first, 1 away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. Outside low, and that's ball 3. Ground ball right side, could be 2. To Ozzie, to Berkman, in time. That's an inning-ending double play. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. Right through there for a strike. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down. Jose Bautista now at the plate. 1 for 2. Tap foul at the plate. Bautista, 31 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That one in the dirt,
ball,
and that is ball 1. Look out!
Perfect.
And it hit him.
Well, that one might sting for a bit, but it helps the team and it boosts the OBP, Boog. Sometimes that trade-off is worth it,
Off the plate,
but
ball
sometimes
1.
it's not.
Pendleton in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. A 2-run homer. It's 8-1. And here is Ozzie Smith. The shortstop takes the ball. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Here's the left fielder, Tim Raines. He's already homered here in this one. Just
outside,
missed.
that's a ball.
And that's through there for a strike. And the count 1-1. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Witt makes his way towards it. He's there. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Denver, bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Tim Raines. First pitch misses.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And there's a strike on the outside corner. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Man at first. Here's Mike Trout. Runner on the go. Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a foul pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Popped in the air, left field, Raines. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Now the third baseman, Chase Headley.
Now pitching, Michael Kopech.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And Joe McDonald says he won a round. In the air to left center. Reigns sizes this one up. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Nope,
Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul. Kopech deals. A little out front there as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Reigns leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Ball, that's low.
Squirts away a little bit. Off the plate inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it one-hops the wall into second, and he's got a double. Now a relay to third.
All over that one right there. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. You just beat him to the spot.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-1. And that one missing low.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Albies. That's the inning. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Singy, you grew up in the Bay Area. Did you have a favorite player as a kid?
Yeah, I love the A's lineup. I mean, guys like Ricky Henderson, Dave Kingman, Terry Steinbach. I mean, you just go on and on. Tony Armas. Just some tremendous rosters back then. And I loved as a kid getting on the BART train, the Bay Area Rapid Transit, pulling up right there to the stadium and then going in and watching the game.
You also had the pleasure of going over and hitting and taking batting practice at a big leaguer's house. Who was that?
Yeah, Willie McGee, one of the greatest of all time, in my opinion.
He lived in your neighborhood.
Yeah, his folks live right down the street from me, and that's where his batting cage was. I used to look out of my backyard down the hill and just dream of one day maybe being able to go over and hit with them. And that dream became a reality when I was drafted by the San Francisco Giants.
Bases empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Trout hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. Swings through that.
0-1's the count.
Next pitch is outside.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they add to the lead. It's 9-1. So 2 away with nobody on. Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Ripped, but it curls foul. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
0-2.
This one chopped up the middle. Betts fires over to first. And that is the inning. Back here at Coors Field, set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Bobby Witt Jr. First pitch, and he just misses. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 9-2. And now, Ozzie Albies.
Now pitching.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Matt Brash. He has a great slider with tons of movement. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one missing inside. Right through there for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Stays alive. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a ground ball. And Albies is retired. Here's Mookie now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. On the ground to third. Tosses across to first. And Betts is set down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to him. Ted Simmons. And he blows that one by him at 100.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. It's a bomb. He'll touch them all. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 9-3. And a foul ball. In the air, left field, Raines. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Ready to begin the 8th. Now, Jason Varitek.
Catcher, Jason
Hoffman
Varitek.
back to work. Missed inside with the curve. Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. On the ground. Albies. Tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Jose Bautista digs in now.
Jose Bautista.
In the air, right side. Trout on his horse. They got it for out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Next to hit, Terry Pendleton. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Ground ball right side. Hodges. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Mike Trout.
Mike Trout.
And ball 1 to the right fielder.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
1-1.
Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Chase Headley, the next to hit.
Number 7, Chase Headley.
That one the other way. And that's a fair ball.
Waste no time there. It's
Now
amazing to me that he was able to put the barrel on that one. I mean, that pitch was pretty well outside, but great extension and bat control through the zone allowed him to drive it the other way. That was pretty impressive.
Hodges in the box with one away as he takes ball one. And it's even up. Headley at first, one gone. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball two.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike.
Count's full.
And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that gets down into the gap. Coming home. He'll score easily. In safely with a double. His second of the day.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now pitching.
Now on the bump, Mark Davis.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Santander stands in now, looks at that one inside. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
1-1.
One out, and a runner at second. The 1-1 is fouled off. Tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now. Next to hit, Bobby Witt Jr. Ball one, no strikes. Runner at second, 2 down. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Right back to him on the mound. Gets it to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Stepping in is this. Switch hitting shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
Now pitching, Gregory Soto.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Witt balls it in, and there's one away. Tim Raines getting ready to hit.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Counts 1-0.
And that's in the dirt. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. He's in there.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and
makes the grab. 2 down. Next is switch hitting first baseman Lance Berkman.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
There's a strike. That one inside. And the count even 1-1. Raines on at second with 2 down. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
It's really trying to stay in on the hands. Not let him.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Inside. And that's ball 1. Davis, a tall lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Slings it across, and Albies is retired. Now it's Mookie Betts. And the first pitch misses for ball one. That's down and in.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And another ball. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches. Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Here's the catcher, Ted Simmons. First offering, and it just misses. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Now the left fielder, Tim Raines. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Mookie on the move. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Davis is just 1 strike away.
Ball 1.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
And that's
inside,
off
ball 2.
the inside edge. Now 2-2. Line drive and foul ball. Man at second. Got him, and that's the ball game. 9-4.